Hey, hey, hey everyone, how you going? It's me again, Start Asking. I have today to tell you about. How cool is that? That's exciting. So, I told you last night, or whatever, last night I made a video, and I told you about going and getting injections. Well, what happened instead was this. I went to the doctor, and she said, "We don't know if you need injections." Well, actually, it was more like, "We don't know if you need injections." And I was like, what? Anyway, and then they said, "Well, we don't know, because we don't have your injection record with us, so why don't you go get a blood test and we'll tell you if you need injections." And I was like, "Sick!" And you can't see it. It's the thing, they put a piece of metal in my arm. I told you last night, shing, spoon, put a piece of metal in my arm. And they did it again. They're up to their old tricks. They're like old record dogs. They can't learn new tricks, and so they only do the old one over and over again. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. That's how I started the day. And then I was like, no, I need a new start. Another one. Why don't we do another one? So, what happened was, I went out to coffee with my friend Royce. How awesome's that? And there's photos I put on Tumblr of the coffees in. It was really weird, right? I don't think I have one. Instead of a mug, they put the coffee in a glass. It's not a martini, Chino. It was a double ristretto flat white. It's in a glass? What the heck? But the coffee art was amazing. If I had a Mac or something like that and I could edit videos, it'd be like... and there'd be a picture come up of the coffee that I drank whilst I was talking. No, we can't do that. Can we? No, we can't do that. Yeah. So, I'll just see if I have one of the glasses there. No, the conclusion is no. I do not have one of those glasses. Anyway, so that happened, and then, whilst having coffee, actually I think it was after we finished, anyway, so we'd finished the coffee, we went on this tour of the cafe. See, it's a new cafe, and it's amazing. It's old, but it's moved, so it's in a new location, so it's kind of like a new cafe. It's a new start, fresh start, which is cool. And so we got a tour of all their coffee making-ness. We heard about the siphoned coffee, which is exciting. It siphons up and comes back down, and it's fantastic. I really can't wait to try one of those. And this and that, and then this woman showed us how they do long drip, slow pour, slow drip, long, slow drip-ness, pour. Long pour, slow drip. And it's got the things, and it's like Basil the Great Mouse Detective. Did you ever see that? It's a classic. Go and watch that. It's a Disney classic. I love it. Anyway, and so there's all the spinning things, and there's a stone in it. There's a rock. What? There's a rock. And put the coffee in. It takes like 12 hours. That's hectic. But they didn't have it set up because they didn't have the right sort of coffee. They needed a light sort of coffee. Not a heavy sort of coffee, but a light sort of coffee. And they didn't have any of the light sort of coffee. So, none for me, but not for you. But, grand opening on Saturday. Gonna try some. Gonna get some coffee. Made friends with all of them. Anyway, that's like a heaps jumbled up story. That was really cool. And then after that, caught a train down to the city. To meet up with a friend. And her sister. And her cousin. That's it. Which was really cool. Meeting new people. Making new friends. Man, why do you always come to me and take the things that didn't mean it and I paid for? You dumb kids. I don't even know what that was. That was just a special gift for you. Oh, man. Macaroni. Macaroni. I got this crazy idea. Give me that macaroni. And this normal pasta sauce, which is not normal, because normal for macaroni is cheese sauce. But I'm going to go normal sauce macaroni. We're going to see how that goes. Not right now. Not right now. You know, it's not a cooking show. You're looking for a cooking show. No, it's people and blogs. That's the category it's under. Not a people cooking show. Could we do a cooking show? We're going to get back to you on that. It might be a cooking show. Anyway, not tonight. Yeah, went to City, and that was awesome. Found all these new shops that I hadn't seen before, old shops, discovered more bits to it. There's a bookstore in Sydney, and it's the size of a football field. And I didn't even know, because the aisles are so narrow that last time I went, I saw one room. I thought that was it, and it was huge. There was another one. It was like Beauty and the Beast, like, never go in the West Wing. And I was like, whoa, man, never go in that wing. Today I went in that wing. There wasn't the cool rows. There was just billions of books. There was heaps more books, except they were all the Asian ones, so I couldn't read them, so I just left. And then I found a book. Cost $75, right? It was a hardcover copy of my favourite book, Mortal Engines. I read that for you on the accent challenge. A hardcover copy of it in a thing. $75. I was like, what? That is not... You can't sell... That is not a price. That is not a price. Found out, after going and asking someone, it said right on the front, it was a signed copy. A signed copy. Okay, so I was like, $75? That is a bargain. Change around, you know, did a real switcheroo. Hey, coming at ya. Anyway, that was exciting. And then, what happened there? And then we left, and then we went everywhere. We went back to where we started, and we ended up at the ABC shop. That was really cool. Saw, really funny, after looking at all the Doctor Who stuff, the sales assistant looked just like Amy Pond. I mean, I don't watch the series. Whoa, calm down. Put those sonic screwdrivers away. I love it, just don't watch it. Haven't in a while, for various reasons, which I'll explain properly later, sometime, maybe. I'd love to talk about it, it'd be great. And I intend to, don't worry. Watch it, that is, not explain it. I do intend to explain it, but also to watch it. Anyway, that's not the point. She looks just like Amy Pond, except less pretty, and thinner. And then found this cool thing. No, I didn't find it. Check this out, right? It's my favourite thing in the world. That, just by the way, is the reason I'm in this chair. It's like one of my favourite chairs. Like, check it out. Like, it rocks. Literally, it rocks. It's a rocking chair. My favourite chair. I'm going to show you this. Time's running out. Right, we're on an excursion. That's why we're in the chair. I didn't explain to start with. Here's my kitchen. Look at this mug. Look at this mug. Oh, I'll put it in the light, hey? How do I put it in the light? There we go. In a pretty bland mug. Oh, it's got a TARDIS on it, but watch this. Right? Can we watch this? Oh my goodness, you are not believing that, are you? What the heck? That's crazy! Oh my goodness! Yeah, it's actually doing that. It's no tricks, no illusions. Ooh. It's going, and then, before it changes completely, oh my goodness! How cool is that? That's amazing. Yes, that is right. And on the other side, it's completely gone. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's kind of invisible and still there, but don't tell anyone. Anyway, so that's really exciting. I love that. I'm gonna have a cup of tea. In a bit. I'll let that cool down a little bit. Yeah, so that was really exciting. It's like my favourite mug, other than my Marvin the Martian one, and my Rat Pack one. Maybe you'll meet that one day. Yeah. So really exciting. Caught the train home, and I was like, "Hey, Dad, you gonna pick me up?" And he was all like, so I was like, "Oh no." And then when I got off the train, my friend was all like, "Hey!" And I was like, "Hey!" And he was all like, why did we just do that? That's not a thing. And I was like, yeah, I know, that was really weird. Anyway, drove me home. That was amazing. So I feel like there was a moral to the story, like yesterday, the second half. I don't know. I'm kind of worried. I've gone over 10 minutes, and I don't know how long you can you upload videos over 10 minutes. Is that a thing now? You couldn't before, could you? Maybe you could. Maybe I've been lied to the whole time. The whole time. So, awesome day, really. It was a beautiful day in the city. Got Boost juice. It was a smoothie. It was mango and green tea. Tried lots of different teas at T2, which was just amazing. And what else? Found a pen. That's what I was going to tell you about. Found a pen, right? Fountain pen, but not. It wasn't a fountain pen. It was like a quill, but it had a glass nib. The whole thing was made of glass. It was blown glass, right? But it was a pen. You dip it in ink, and you write with it. But it's a piece of glass. It's crazy. When I have $1,000, I'm going to go buy one, and I'm going to show you all. And you're going to be like, that's as crazy as you were saying. I am crazed. Because I'm crazed because of that. Crazed. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing now. Let's go to start. Whoa, that man is crazed. Must have seen someone crazy. That's what crazed people look like. That's a cool pen, boy. Why don't you give me that pen? Anyway. Really weird. You guys, this is special. Anyway, so I'm going to sit back and enjoy this. Like, I noticed yesterday, made a cup of tea for the video. I waited to make the video until I had the cup of tea. Took one sip the whole video. As soon as the video was done, I was like, I can't multitask. And apparently, drinking and being hilarious is multitasking. No one told me. Yep. The other cool thing was this. I was reading a daily devotional this morning by Charles Spurgeon, morning and evening. It's fantastic. And there was this great line. I could read it exactly, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna see if this works. Through our trials, we are capacitated for the outshining of God's glory. Man, that is something to think about. That is something to think about. The other cool thing that happened today was, one second, just wait there. I found me a ring. You can't see that. There's the camera put on the wrong side. How cool is that ring? I mean, fits on my pinky, and it spins. How cool is that? That's mad. I was heaps happy with that. So, moral of the story is, go and get blood taken, you'll find a ring. That's what happens. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.